drinking Saturday night. Thank you for all the flowers, whoever's giving me flowers. Oh, oh, oh. Hi, Corey. Hi, Corey. Can't stay on here much longer. I'm really sick. My side hurts, my chest hurts, my cough. I've had this pain before, and I think I have a cold. I think I have a cold in my liver's disease. I have a fatty and large liver, type 2 diabetes. I breathe heavy. I have sleep apnea, I think. Leaky gut syndrome, wet brain, maybe. Alcohol abuse, all from alcohol. My liver is failing because of alcohol abuse. I got ascites, I think. Poor blood circulation, high blood pressure, cholesterol, fast heart rate when I'm sitting down. My heart pulse when I'm sitting down, even in my resting state's 118. Yeah, I got wet brain. When I sit down, shout out to Mahama Montal. Mahoney Montal. Shout out to Mahoney Montiel. Shout out to her. My heart hurts. My eyes, I just feel so weak, low energy. I'm taking these supplements. I'm taking codfish liver oil, apple cider vinegar pill, and I'm still in pain. I'm taking men's one a day vitamin. Nothing's helping. It doesn't seem like nothing's helping. Like, I can't win for losing. I'm a hot mess. I breathe rapidly. My heart's 118 beats per minute, even when I'm sitting down and resting. 117 beats per minute. I'll keep drooling. I don't know if my medicine's making me drool, but I've been drooling lately. Drooling. I've been drooling a lot lately, drifting away, sitting Indian style. I hope I'm not going to have a heart attack in the next year or two. Or I have cancer. They found a thing under my lungs on a PET scan. I took a PET scan and a CAT scan. They thought it was cancer. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. I do think I have wet brain, Leah. Pepperoni or Leah. I think I have wet brain. I'll be 47 years old in about 5 months. About 5 months. I'm going to be 47. I drank too much Saturday night. I drank 3 in the morning. When I drink 2 in the morning, going into Sunday morning, that's too much. I was going overboard. I was going overboard Saturday night drinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I drank way too much. I drank way too much Saturday night. I ended up eating. I ended up eating meatloaf, frozen meatloaf. I ended up eating frozen meatloaf Sunday. 2 in the morning, eating frozen meatloaf. But I cooked it, of course. But I microwaved it. And I ate like 4 slabs of meatloaf, or 5. Even going to the bathroom's hard for me because it's painful when I try to go number 2. It hurts. I feel full in my brain. I feel like I just want to sleep. All I do is want to sleep. That's it. I just want to close my eyes. I just feel like going to sleep. Yeah, I'll be 47, Pepperoni Leah. I'll be 47 in November. I'm a Scorpio. 47, November 5th. I need to lose weight. See, my face is all chubby and fat. See how chubby my cheeks are all chubby? I look like a puffer fish. My face is chubby and fat, poofy, puffed out. My stomach is bloated. My liver is pushing my stomach. Got an enlarged fatty liver. I'm out of breath. I breathe heavy. Nobody. See, you can tell right up in here. You can tell by looking at me I don't feel good. All those scars. My stomach hurts. Plus, I'm depressed. I've been single my whole life. I wish I had a girlfriend. I'm mentally upset. I'm fed up, irritated, angry all the time, depressed. I don't know if a depression pill will help me. I have mental issues too, not including physical. Yeah, I know I was being mean. I'm a mean drunk. I'm a violent mean drunk. I already know that. My dad knows that. I get fucking mean when I'm drunk. I fucking know that. I don't take shit when I'm drunk. I don't take shit when I'm drunk. I don't hold no punches back when I'm drunk. I don't blow sunshine up nobody's ass when I'm drunk. I don't sugarcoat when I'm drunk. I don't sugarcoat, but I'm mean. I'm a mean drunk. What can I say? I'm a mean, violent drunk. Some liquor makes me piss more than others. It puts me in fight mode. Like when duel, it makes me want to fight when I'm. No, I pushed my dad one time when I was drunk on the ground. About 18, almost 20 years ago. Almost 20 years ago. About it. Yeah, almost 20 years ago, I pushed my dad on the floor when I was drunk. And I regret I did that, you know what I'm saying? I agree, Vorvox. It has wrecked my brain. I agree with you, Vorvox. I used to listen to instrumental music, easy listening, jazz, big band music. Yeah, I tried to fight Emil once. I pushed Emil one time, and Chad blocked the fight. Chad got in the middle and broke the fight up. But I pushed Emil. I made Emil jump in midair. I pushed him so hard. And then Chad got in between us and broke the fight at my dad's house like 17 years ago. Or more like back in 2006 or 2004. Between 2005, between 2006 and 2007, I pushed Emil, made him jump in the air, midair. Brett one time pushed me, and then when he was helping me move when I lost my apartment, Brett pushed me, and I said, "Do it one more time, motherfucker, and see what happens." I threatened Brett because he pissed me off, and I wasn't even drunk. I challenged him. I said, "Push me again, see what happens." I was ready to blast. I was ready to go full throttle. I was ready to, man, I was ready to let loose on Brett. I almost got in a couple fights in the Army when I was in the Army. I threatened a dude in the Army even. He's like, "Really? What'd you say?" He heard me playing clearly. I threatened that motherfucker. No, the crackhead guy that made me smoke was Jordan, the guy that used to work with me at the tire factory, the tire plant. His name was Jordan. Brett was the one that chewed tobacco and drank from morning to night. Football player dude that my mom was with for 10 years. The alcoholic that died in 2008. He died about uh, so he died 17 years ago. Right before I turned 30, he died. I was like 29 years old when he died. Right before I turned 30. He was 14 years older than me. Almost 15. Yeah, he was 14 years older than me. Lived with my mom for 10 years. Damn, I gotta go to work soon. Shit. Damn it. Back on the merry-go-round. Yeah, I'm a mean drunk. I get kind of mean when I'm drunk. I admit it. I'll straight flat admit that. I get drunk. I get mean. Drinking makes me kind of mean, you know? I mean, it makes me kind of smooth, mild-mannered and smooth and meek and mild and humble. It makes me reserved, sort of, and good temperament, but it can also make me mean and violent too. I drink because it gives me a buzz in my head, and it makes me looser. It makes me feel. It takes attention down. Alert heightens the awareness, alertness. Makes the food like it makes nacho chips and Doritos. Makes snacks taste better. It's more fun to listen to music when I'm buzzed. It's more fun to watch like movies like Cops and Robertsons, The Shining, King of the Hill, All in the Family, Sanford Son, Three's Company. Shows like that's more fun to watch when I'm drinking, or certain movies like Top Dog with Chuck Norris, or Season of the Hunted, or Breakdown with Kurt Russell. And it makes me less scared. I'm scared of the dark at night, and it makes me less fearful of ghosts and demons, and it takes the fear away from me when I'm drinking. Like, I'm not scared of ghosts as much and demons and supernatural things when I'm drinking. Like, it makes me less scared of paranormal things when I'm drinking, like Ouija board shit. You know, I just like it. It just loosens me up, makes me like, it makes me less shy. Like, I'll sing karaoke when I'm drunk or buzzed. I'll do better when I'm singing karaoke. Like, I'm less shy. It makes me less shy when I'm drinking. It helps me with my confidence a little when I'm buzzed and drunk. It boosts my confidence up a little. I think it's on my mom's side of the family. It's like ghosts. Maybe that's haunting me. I feel like something's after me and haunting me since I was a baby. When I was a baby, I saw ghosts on the wall. When I was 9 years old, I saw a ghost wave at me by the steps. Um, I've seen specters. I've seen specters before. I've had things a few times in my life that I couldn't explain. I had a body experience once. I had a big boom thing, boom, that boom experience in my head one time at my dad's. I had sleep paralysis about 12 times in my life where I couldn't move. I was paralyzed. Because I saw a painting one time. It was my mom's mom, my great grandmother or something like that, like my mom's grandma or something, and her eyes like looked down at me in the nightmare. It was a nightmare I had. It was in the garage, and her eyes like looked down at me. I was like 5 years old or something, and it just fucking scared me. And I don't know if that painting was real or if it was just a fantasy. Um, and then I saw aliens one time in the backyard. The house I grew up in as a toddler. There were like Martians in the backyard. It was fucking weird. And then there were these guys. I never told you guys. There were these boys, and they were like shooting rubber bands at each other. I don't know. They were like back in elementary school days and shit. They were like, you know, shooting rubber bands and ducking behind coffee tables. That was fucking weird too. I don't know. Just really weird shit. I need to quit drinking, or else I'm gonna get cirrhosis. I'm gonna die from liver failure if I keep drinking. I'm having chest pressure pains now, like my pressure on my chest. I just gotta drink a lot of water. Um, I've had a lot of spiritual things happen to me in my life. A lot of spiritual weird things. A lot of spiritual weird things happened to me in my life. I almost died when I was a baby. My dad threw me to my mom in midair when I was a baby, 5 or 6 months old, because I swallowed a teddy bear tag from a teddy bear stuffed animal. I turned blue and my dad panicked, tossed me in midair. My mom catched me. My mom caught me. My mom stuck her hands down my throat and yanked it to pull the tag out and saved my life. My mom literally saved my life when I was 4 or 5 months old. My dad almost pulled my hair one time. I drowned. My head got stuck in a duck toy. I wrapped my fingers, a balloon string cut my circulation on my finger off, and my dad cut the string off. I about lost my finger. Damn, that's crazy, little one. I've got so drunk before I've actually woke up on the floor, on hardwood floor, wrapped up in carpet, loose carpet in the wintertime because I was cold, drunk. Woke up three in the afternoon drunk, wrapped up in carpet. I had to go to work, or it was like 2 p.m. Woke up wrapped in fucking carpet. Actually, it was 10. It was I woke up on hardwood floor cement, drunk off my ass. In my life, I was throwing up, puking, wine and whiskey. Couldn't get out of the bathtub from midnight to 6 in the morning. I was stuck in my puke, soaking in my own puke, soaking in the bathtub in my own puke. Couldn't get out of the bathtub for 6 hours. I was stuck in my bathtub. That sucked. I was only about 23 years old. When I was at the bus stop, kids used to shoot me with BB guns. I could still see the BBs passing through my head. I was buried in sand when I was about 5, 6 years old. Couldn't breathe. Puerto Rican kids buried me in sand. They piled me in sand and sat on me and held my head down in sand when I was about 6 years old. Could not breathe. I thought I was going to die. But I've been abusing alcohol for 19, 20 years now. Abusing it. I haven't talked to John in over about close to 2 years now. I ran into him at the pizza joint about 4 months ago. I just accidentally ran into him and we talked for about 10 minutes. But yeah, me and John don't talk anymore. I think John married that girl. They're married. She's a bitch. She's a fucking bitch. I don't like that fucking bitch. I hope she's watching this right now. You're a bitch. You're a bitch for taking control of John's life, and I don't care about him either. I just used to like going to the golf course. You know, he'd sneak tequila on the golf course. I thought about an Alcoholics Anonymous. I considered it, but I'm like too shy. I don't really want to tell people my personal life and my personal problems. You know, it's kind of embarrassing because I'm very different than ordinary regular people. That's why they called me Odd Todd. They call me Retod, Odd Todd, Toad. Those are the names people teased me with growing up. They goad me and tease me. Call me Toad, Retod, Toddler, Odd Todd, Weirdo. I don't know. I could go on and on and on. I've even been called sexy, Toddy Waddy with a sexy body. One girl used to call me that, but she was fat and ugly. Toddio. Brett used to call me Toddio. You were kidnapped from your dad in Paris. Memory wiped clean, but my mom. Man, that sucks, little one. That sucks, little one. Sorry to hear that. I mean, a lot of shit happens to people in this world, you know. I know a kid, 13 years old, fell off a tractor, died when he was 13, had a bar mitzvah. Right after my bar mitzvah, he fucking fell off a tractor, hit his head on a rock and died just like that. Died instantly. Life is fucked up. I mean, every day babies are, dying, or kids have cancer. There ain't no method, there ain't no, there is no rhyme to reason, There ain't no, life is clearly fucked up. Well, I was bar mitzvahed because my dad's Jewish, but my mom's not. It goes according to your mom. If your mom's not Jewish, you're not Jewish. It just goes according to your mom. Any rabbi's going to tell you, if your mom's not Jewish, the kid ain't Jewish. It's all about the mom. If your dad is Jewish, if your mom's not, you're not. If your mom's Jewish and your dad's not, you're Jewish. It all is about your mom. My mom was Catholic and Italian, so hey, it goes according to the mom. Both my mom's parents came off the boat from Italy, landed in New York, spoke Italian. It always goes according to your mom. If your mom ain't Jewish, you're not Jewish. If your dad's not Jewish, but your mom is, you're Jewish. If both your parents are Jewish, you're Jewish, obviously. common sense. But if your mom ain't Jewish, the baby ain't Jewish. That's the bottom line. Point blank, period. That's the moral of the story. No, I don't look at guys like that. I'm straight. I like girls. No, I don't have no Jewish thoughts, really, honestly. Jewish holidays don't mean nothing to me. I just make money. All that matters to me is my job and making money and going to work. Just trying to survive, stay above the water, hobbling along, floating by, staying above the dirt. I'm vertical and breathing. I'm just making my paychecks. That's all I'm doing, suffering and working. That's my only main reason for existence, to suffer and be miserable and make money and eat and suffer, and that's it. Just suffer and exist. That's my main purpose. My main purpose of being here is to suffer, be oppressed, and exist, and be mad and angry. That's my only reason to be here. Be punished. My existence is solely punishment. I feel like just to be punished. That's the only reason I'm here, is to be miserable. The ghosts and aliens, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm cursed. Maybe I was cursed at birth. I don't know, Paparoni. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe I was just cursed at birth. Maybe I'm just meant to be miserable and suffer and be punished. I don't know. Maybe it's because of my past life. Maybe I did something wrong in my past life, so I'm fucking suffering in this world. I don't know. I'm just miserable. Constantly miserable and pissed and mad and angry, depressed, fed up, irritated, annoyed, and just sick of everything, sick of it all. Tired of this world, tired of this life, tired of how things ended up. I'm sick of everything. No, you're only Jewish if your mom's Jewish. Look it up. Google it. What did I do wrong in my current life? I mean, maybe I didn't save money. Maybe I was, maybe I didn't save my money like I should. Yeah, alcohol really fucked my life up. I agree. Talk to you guys later.